Hey classmates, it's Monday, October 10th, 2011. There's no school today. I also happen to have a 5-day weekend, which is really nice. They stuck some teacher meetings on Friday and then Tuesday tomorrow to give us the long weekend, which is so nice. Rules came up this week. We never really established any in the beginning. It was just kind of post a video on your day. Being high school students, we are probably gonna all miss a day at some point. We don't want punishment after punishment after punishment, probably. So I guess if everyone's cool with it, we'll do the 3-strike system. Yeah? If you miss 3 videos or break 3 rules, then punishment. I guess that makes sense, but then we also need to establish if there are other rules. Like, did we ever establish a time limit? Because I know that I've broken the 4-minute thing, so I'm raising it up. Does anyone want that? Are we fine with having however long we want? Like, just discuss. So it's my week to choose the theme, and I have decided to talk about stuff. More specifically, stuff that we own. The point of the theme is to choose 5 objects that have significance or meaning behind them or an interesting story. So my first item is a gift that was given to me for Christmas this past year, and it is this stamp. Backstory. So in middle school, I had 3 best friends. One of the girls in the group tended to have a lot of romantic interests. So she would tell me about a new guy that she knew, and I would always be skeptical. But what I came up with was this hypothetical Janine stamp of approval. So whenever one of the guys would do something really cute or somehow acceptable to me that made him seem like a worthwhile guy, I would be like, oh, Janine's stamp of approval, he gets it. And it was just this hypothetical thing. Until my friend went online this past year and found a make-your-own-stamp website, and she ordered me this for Christmas. Janine's stamp of approval. It's amazing. Oh, it's so good. My second item is this rubber duck. His name is Jose. Last year, 2 friends of mine from school went to a musical performance thing. Next to the park where the show is at is this building that has a bunch of shops and an arcade and then a movie theater. And so we decided to go to the arcade. And when we were there, we were playing one of the games and tickets were just coming out nonstop. This guy comes and opens the machine and takes out all the tickets and like cuts them off. And he's like, here you go. And we're like, we didn't earn those. They were just coming out. He's like, oh, you can have them. It doesn't matter. And we're like, we were really uncomfortable about accepting these. And he's like, you know what, I'm gonna put some more paper in here. You can and then when they come out, you can have those too. And we're just like, these are enough, because we had a huge pile. Huge. And I don't know if you guys have ever been to an arcade type of thing, but it takes a lot of tickets to win anything, and we were each able to come away with a prize. Mine was Jose. I think that arcade ended up shutting down, so that might be why they were going out of business. They had to get rid of the prizes or something. I came away from it feeling like I'd stolen this duck, because I didn't earn it. But it's cute, and it was given to us, and it was just a weird thing. My third item is this plant. I kill plants. Not intentionally. And I saw a bonsai tree, and I loved this bonsai tree. I took it home, drove with it 6 hours, and watered it, and I was determined to keep it alive. I came home one day, and the pot was just dirt and a little bit of a stump. The tree was gone. It had been dying. And I think it must have just reached that point and my dad took it, but he's never really completely owned up to it. So it could have just disappeared. But then I came home a couple months later and my dad had bought me this. I actually really like it, and it was nice of him to replace the bonsai tree that I killed. It's doing well, it's growing, and yeah. Rest in peace, little bonsai tree. The fourth thing is this teddy bear. It says, I heart Venezia, and I named him Vincenzo. This past summer I went to Switzerland and Italy with my family, and I bought this in Venice because it was my favorite place to visit on the entire trip. In the middle of our 11-hour flight, I was going through my carry-on and I couldn't find him, so I was like, oh, maybe he was in my suitcase, but I don't think I put it in there. I got home, no Vincenzo. So I emailed the guy, Christoph, who had helped us with finding like a restaurant and got us a taxi at one point, and he was really helpful. Not only did they find it and send it back to us, it was also free. They didn't charge us for shipping. So if Christoph ever sees this, thank you. You're awesome. Keep being awesome, DFTBA. Reunited. The last item I've chosen is kind of cheating because it's actually more than one item, but it's a collection of things. It's kind of become a thing now that whenever my friends will go on a foreign adventure or whatever, they'll bring me back a bracelet as a souvenir. So I'll go through some stuff that I have. This bracelet from Hawaii that my friend got me. A different friend brought this back from Brazil. Yet another friend got this for me on a road trip somewhere in America. I don't remember where, but it's really nice. I bought this for myself when I was in Paris. A gift for me from Italy. I bought these for myself when I myself was in Italy. Two of my friends spent a semester in Tasmania, and this was brought back to me from an Australian shop. It's cute. It has a muffin and a teacup. The friends who went to Tasmania were there because of the robotics team that they're on, and a while ago they were in Turkey for the World Championship of Robotic something or other. I don't know, but this was brought back to me from Turkey, which is awesome. My dad bought this shoe necklace a long time ago in like Holland or something. I don't remember. He went on a Europe trip before I was born. A birthday present from one of the friends in Tasmania. It's a Sagittarius necklace, which I really like. This really isn't jewelry at all, but a friend I've known for a long time went to Mongolia on a trip, which is freaking amazing, which is why I have to show you this camel she brought me back. Mongolia! Technically, I've shown you guys way more than 5 things, and I kind of cheated with it. And this video might end up being really long since this is probably the longest I've ever taken to shoot something. I'm sure you guys will have some really good stories with your stuff as well. Hopefully they'll make more sense than mine. I'm kind of rushing filming this because I'm getting really frustrated because it's taking a long time. So if the stories don't make sense, I apologize. I hope you're enjoying your day off if you have it. If you didn't get it off, I'm really sorry. Yeah. But I will see Beth Ann tomorrow. Woohoo! 20 minutes it took me to film this. Oh my god.